few million studs. Oh, I am very looking forward to a great UFC fight night with you guys. We have five more fights in the main card, and the next one is about to start. Also, you'll see me on Instagram Live, and I'm very looking forward to your questions, to discussions about the fights, about any other questions you might have about me, my fighting career, or my life, my dog, whatever you wanted to ask me. Down for that. And let me know. Let's start it. So the next one is about to start, as you may have noticed. Um, Very looking forward to that one. Bill Algeo versus Kyle Nelson. We just saw Shady Nugokani versus Bright Reese Nikki when Shady Nugokani won by split decision. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun tonight, and hope you like the results so far of the fight night. I don't know if you can actually see me right now on my Instagram. Let me see on my phone if that worked. I'm not so sure to. Maybe I have to redo that. Never mind. I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's go, guys. Shoot your questions. Let me know what's going on. I'm excited to be here with you tonight and see what's going on. You know, in MMA, always say that, but it's so true. Everything is possible, and that's so exciting about that sport. That's definitely why it's the queen of martial arts. Here we go. Now it works. I was the rock star. I don't know, for some reason he's not so much into fighting like mom. So every time I start watching UFC, he's pretty much going right into his bed and stays there until about I'm done. Always said, I'm like, hey, have you seen the result? It's been so good. What do you think? And he's like, usually, like when we are in the living room together and watch the fights, he will just start looking away, like really turn his back towards the TV, so he cannot see the fight, which is super funny. Yeah. Not too loud. If you see the background, if so, let me please know. Um, so everybody on Instagram, hello, we're live on the streaming the UFC Fight Night tonight. We're here to discuss your questions. If you have questions about me, my fighting career, my life, or whatever, let me know. Ask them. I'm down to answer them. Either on Millions or Instagram. Probably better on Millions, since this is how you can support my journey as well. Because obviously, the more you click there, better it is for my references. But obviously, I'm also very happy to just watch on Instagram. And yeah. So, as I said, we have five more fights to go. A lot of exciting stuff going on. And as you notice, I cannot really figure out how about my hair situation. Um, kind of funny when you see yourself in the screen there and you just want to actually watch the fight. Um, I'm a little tired today. It's kind of late, 10:46. Been training a lot today, walking a little bit during the day, working also with Rocky and train him. You know, it's so important with that kind of dog. They only have one chance, so they gotta be. They have to listen really well to you, no matter what you say, what you do, right? So that's also challenging for the two of us. And yeah, so let me have some water. Hello, Todd. What's up? Well, watching the fights, having fun with you tonight, answering your questions, have a nice dialogue, um, find out what's going on in the fight world, and I'm down. I'm ready. What's up with you guys? How has your weekend been? Are you looking forward for Easter Sunday, Easter Monday in Germany at least? It's big holidays, also the Friday. We call it Karfreitag. So it's like a long weekend for everybody. Families get together, celebrate it, hide the little presents, the eggs, the candies, the sweets, whatever. And then you have like the little search commands. Warm, warm, warm. Oh, cold, ice cold. And then the kids are super happy when they find their presents. But I figured that you're never too old for this stuff. It doesn't matter how old you are. It's always just so much fun. What do you think? Have you ever really been celebrating Easter? I mean, I think it's just so much fun. Um, as I said, it doesn't matter how old you are. Not really, anyways. Because inside yourself, you always stay a little kid. So I don't know why it takes so long for the next fight to show up. It's kind of annoying. All the waiting. Hmm. Well, what's going on Instagram, party people? I'm glad you're here to watch the fights of me on millions and to commentate and to see what's going on. Um, I'm looking forward to a fun night with you. We have at least probably another 90 minutes to go. So you better come up with some nice topics and questions and everything that's on your mind. Oh, I see here. Todd says, I'm in Canada and it's very similar to what you do in Germany. Fight are you most looking forward to tonight? Definitely the Fiorot Blanchfield fight. Definitely. No, the fights tonight are in Atlanta, as far as I know, and I've been advertising. They usually, I think, one of the biggest in the Apex, it's like a little fight night, and then that's like a big stadium. To my German people, I'm glad you're here. I know it's kind of early over there, 4:50. They just changed the time today, so Germany now again is 6 hours ahead, not just five. And so, good morning, everybody. Grab your coffee and start the UFC stream, please. So here we go, finally, with Bill Algeo versus Kyle Nelson. Nelson in the blue corner, and his opponent obviously in the red corner. Sitting. I always love those pictures of the fan crowd. crazy to see when, the men fight in new division, featherweight. At least UFC is still having the featherweight division for the men. It's definitely one of my topics. I feel like in so many promotions these days, the featherweight class has been, you know, kind of taken away since Amanda Nunes retired. I mean, it's still, at least in Invicta, we still have 145. Bellator still has 145. But what's going on in all the other promotions, guys? Why would the UFC not have a featherweight division? I don't really understand. There's a lot of strong, tall women out there. Why would you kill it? Why do you force all of them to go down to bantamweight? It's very dangerous and not good for the body. But anyway, so back to the men. It's still the first 30 seconds already over. Oh, wow, nice punch with the leg. Oh, and you got him down already. Nice. Oh, that's definitely powerful shots. A lot of turning and twisting here. Crazy clinch by Nelson. Strong clinch. Working his way on the hook. And Algeo looks like he already has like a little cut on his forehead. And he's like shaking his head like, what's going on here? I mean, it's Nelson's right to just clinch with you on the cage wall, to find his way to get him down. You gotta work that. So Nelson does it really smart. He really puts his forehead and chin in there, and it's very hard for the opponent to not feel that power coming from there, followed by a nice high kick to the head. He looks very, very fast on his feet, this Nelson guy. Oh, nice calf kick. Wow, almost got him down. It's a good defense so far. Ageo doesn't really hit him. Nice push kick by Nelson as well. Are you guys actually watching the fights right now, or are you just listening to my commentating here? Um, who's you scary? What do you mean, my friend? I don't understand. I'm not scary at all. I'm a lady. Whoa, nice spinning heel here by Algeo. Block that kick again. He also blocked that kick again. Oh, nice kick to the leg here by Algeo. Two minutes left here in the very first round that of that bout. And it almost looks like Ageo finally found his way in that round. The crowd kind of goes crazy at the moment. I don't really hear what they say actually, but they're cheering for something. Oh, nice overhand! Wow, by Nelson. Wow. Oh, tremendous performance here so far, and followed by a knee, overhooks, overhooks. Wow, Ageo really looks like he has some. Ooh, to stay up on his legs really. Referee's ready to just step in there. A lot of serious damage going on in Algeo's face. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he stops it! He stops it! Your new winner in that bout is Nelson by TKO. Wow, what a performance. He was so, so, so dominant. Wow. I have faith in Fiorot. I know her from the IMF, International Mixed Martial Arts Federation. used to fight both in that promotion as amateurs, and she became the 2017 world champion in that division. And with her background, like with those strong kicks and those strong hands, with the strong grappling she has, I feel like she's gonna, if she has a good day. I mean, she just recovered from a knee surgery. She was out for a little bit, but I have faith in her. I really think that she wins, especially for a nation like France. It's super important to win because I don't know if you know, but in France and in Germany, MMA was banned for a long time. In Germany for 7 years, and I think in France they've only legalized it about 2 years ago. Before it was completely forbidden, and yeah, you couldn't watch it on TV. It was completely forbidden to be streamed, to be televised. A big thing going on, and so yeah, for nations like Germany and France, this kind of win is super important. And I mean, like, have you ever seen her physique? She's just tall and strong and fast and super technical. And Fierro has her fight name for a reason, for sure. Like, she is just the monster, the beast, Fierro, and definitely for a reason, like in a good way, obviously. That answered your question there. Hello, everyone on Instagram as well. We are streaming on millions.co if you would like to subscribe over. That'd be super helpful also to support my journey. Obviously, it's good for my reference, for my clicks, for my bookings. So please don't let me down. I would appreciate that. Now we have the official decision here. Okay, so your winner, obviously, as I said before, Ken Nelson by TKO in the very first round of that three-round match. Oh, Michael Bisping always has funny comments. Always has funny comments. Was a matter of time. Nice. Guys, it's getting quiet here. Come on. Ask more. We have still probably about 90 minutes to go. Four more fights here. Maybe an hour, depending on how long the main fight takes. So, as for your question, when you fight against an opponent that has beaten you in the past, do you believe there's a mental factor that comes into play? Of course there is. I've only experienced it once so far. I had this opponent from Finland that I had to face in the European Championship final, and I won. And then I needed to face her again in the championship, in the World Championship final. And I was like, man, Julia, you have to be just as you were in the European Champion final. Just don't lose it and just keep going. And this is all I did. I just knew he would come in with her kicks, high kicks, a lot of kicks, and to keep me away because obviously as a judo person, you don't want to need you. And eventually became that grappling, clinching situation, and then I was lucky to to throw her with Torigoshi and then finished with an armbar. But yeah, before that I was like, oh my goodness, same opponent. Maybe that was my day in the European Champion final. Maybe today's her day. Like, no. My coach just said, don't even think that. Don't let her take this away from you. This is your day. So that was the only thing I could think of. There was just old footage um, of Dana White. He was like in the 90s. Oh no, crazy. Well, I almost didn't recognize him. I needed a couple of seconds to see that. That's wow, that's like recap about the UFC in the last past years. Oh, that's a nice clipping. UFC really does have a great marketing team. Like the way they cut and present and edit the videos is just so good. It gets me goosebumps anytime, and I know how to do that stuff as well. That's really good. Wow. Seltzer water just to drink today. I have a terrible headache. I really took some painkillers against migraine, so I hope the water is curing it as well. And lately, I haven't really been drinking too much. I have to really watch. I'm drinking enough. Um, excuse me, liquid. I don't know. Sometimes I just drink coffee all day long, and then I'm like, oh man, we should have some water. I don't know if you guys know that, but I guess it happens. Oh boy. Hope this headache is going away soon. It's just terrible. I usually have this migraine pain in my left eye, and it's just taking over the entire side. So I was massaging this part earlier. And thought it was better, but I guess it's not. Can also be the weather. So right now they're talking about the prelims of UFC 300 um, on the 13th of April, which is in 2 weeks away. And Cedric Espumas is about to get ready for his fight now against his opponent, um, Mozo. Oh my goodness, Mozo Tom Boya. Wow, that's a complicated name. It's funny that some names are just so much easier to speak in English than they are in German. Don't you think that's funny? Usually people say German is the hard language. Okay, for all the people here on Instagram that are confused what's going on, why I am yawning and drinking water, we're streaming the fights, UFC Fight Night today, live from Atlanta. And right now we're just waiting for the next bout to walk in that cage. Sometimes those advertisements are quite long when they have to fill the frame. So if Bellator faced off against the UFC in a night of champions type of event, who do you think would come out victorious and why? Are we talking about fighters from the past or from the present or like all-time favorites? Be more specific, please. And as for now, you know how we feel and why I fall into speaking English so easy. Why is that? Just because the main audience is speaking English, or I don't understand. What is it? Oh, present. Hmm. As for men or women, which weight class? Let's discuss this together. Let's come up with a few names. So, for example, Kayla Harrison against Cyborg. For example, Holly Holmes versus Leah McCord. Um, was Bellator. Mm, Man, I can't really think of names at the moment. Uh, just do some research. So we have. I did not show all the. They don't show me the fighters here on the webpage. That's weird. Have they not officially published it? I'm confused. Hmm. That's what I need you here. There's your support. So, I have another good Johnny Eblin, middleweight, would probably be. What do you think, George St. Pierre versus Johnny Evelyn? Who would make it? Um, um, really not so familiar with the Bellator fighters for some reason, and UFC fighters. Nate Kelly, I trained with at SPG in Ireland when I was there for my camp. Oh, you know what, guys? I have the perfect topic. What do you think about Conor McGregor's new movie? I am really looking forward to watch that stuff. To watch that movie. Like I always, when I turn on my TV, uh, it asks me if I'm interested in watching that stuff. I guess it knows my algorithms, or they just paid a lot of money for advertising it around the globe. But I think it's a good one. Jake Gyllenhaal, as far as I know, and he'll make a few more dollars with that one for sure. Yeah, man, man, those advertisements are long lately on ESPN. Wow, it takes forever. Usually they used to show the walk-ins and the music the fighters had chosen and everything, but now I just see advertisement, the music and the loop. Something I don't really like. Would you ever go into acting? Yes, of course I would. You guys know I'm a journalist, so sometimes when you're like anchoring or reporting interviews, whatever, you also have to play, like an act. Well, usually like yourself, but you still have to, be in a different role to be completely objective, professional, proper choice of words, elaborated code, proper outfit, makeup, everything has to fit. But I would definitely be down for acting, man. I would love that. Honestly, this would be my thing, and I think I would be actually pretty good at it. Also, I'm very changeable. Like, I can obviously uh, dress up with my hair open and some mascara on or whatever, but I can also probably look like the Viking and all beat up and bloody and scars everywhere. Like a shield might shield me. Guys, please excuse me for 1 second. I really need to go grab another water so that my headache goes away. I'll be right back. Just in time for the beginning of this month. So, guys, let me know, what do you think? Who has that one? Was it going to be a decision? They both really look very, very confident. You see the eyes of the fighters to just really want it. They're ready for whatever is happening now. Ziboyev was too much. The first 20 seconds already passed, and they haven't really touched each other. They're just still finding their way, in that fight. We're just fakes, head and arm movement, but not really any touch here. But I'm sure once it happens, it really happens in a damaging way, if you know what I mean. And there it was. First touch. And it looks like Dumas really has a very long reach. I haven't seen that the first stats, but I'm gonna say he has definitely a reach advantage. But Boyev, it's like waiting like a tiger for his attack. Got him good there with his upper uppercut. Rather nice combination there. Those uppercuts seem to be effective. Uppercut followed by an overhand. It's a really strong combination for sure. A lot of when he goes in for those punches, they're definitely full of pressure. Crowd is cheering for Boyev. I wonder what they both are looking for. Is it the clinch or is it playing with the long boxing here? Okay, that was a pending eye poke, but didn't get stuck. But now Boyev is finishing. Oh wow, he was definitely indicating an eye poke, but they didn't really look at that. Let's see the replay. Oh, doctors indicate right now searching for what's going on with the eye. Let's see the. Oh wow. So fingers definitely crossed his eyeball. Okay, so definitely give the win to Buzigoyev and to say it was just by accident the eye scratch there. Okay, well, I guess this is martial arts. If they make a decision, you have to follow that decision. The referee didn't see a need to stop that fight and give a little break for the eye there, so probably with his best intentions. But we see nothing but commercials at the moment. No recap, no nothing. Which is kind of annoying. Hope we could change that again back to normal. I want to see the fighters, the coaches, the corners. I want to see the cage. I don't want to just see commercials all day long. Oh, they even content scored it as a knockout. Wow. Michael Bisping just got his head on. Wow. Always good for jokes, I guess. What are your fight goals for 2024? What can we expect from you? Um, expect the best. Expect the best. I'm definitely going all in. And unfortunately, my fight for May, which I had scheduled against Cindy Dandos, is not going to happen in May because she dropped out with an injured shoulder. I couldn't find a replacement opponent for her. So it looks like I'm going to face her in December. And before that, obviously, hopefully, Invicta will publish their fight schedule soon. So we'll have some fun in the summer. Mm, ready, 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 ready. Whenever there's something coming up, let me know. I'm always ready. I train several times a day, and I don't want anything but a fight and obviously win. That's all. Sometimes it's really just so interesting to watch what some people out there do. Obviously, they're like completely hyped up and happy when you won and all that stuff. Sometimes they're just really very crazy, I would say. But I guess this is what people remember, right? Like, oh, do you remember that crazy guy that did this and that and did? So I guess it's probably for the better and that kind of promotion when you do something that people will never forget about you. Can you share a specific technique you perfected that you believe gives you an edge in the octagon? Oh wow! Of course I can. What exactly would you like to see? I mean, you want me to stand up right here, right now, to do some movements, or should I produce like a video of it, or should I just keep it to myself and put on in the next fight, or what? What do you prefer? Live performance right on my chair. You're funny. Can show it on my dog. Rocky, can you please come? I need to show a technique to Todd. Rock, I guess he's sleeping for real. Rocky, come on here. Not a chance. You must have the biggest dreams, nicest dreams of sausages and long walks at the dog beach. Hey, come on here. Oh, I just hear him snoring. Hey, here you are. Come on here. Nice. Hello. Hello, everyone. Rocky just woke up. I'm not going to show a technique when you're up. No. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Oh, you're so tired. So, Rocky, what do you think is my favorite technique, huh? Your team choke? You should see this how he puts his paws on my lap. Okay, you can go back. Thank you very much. So what I'm good at is like, obviously, combos to go in, to the clinch, and to clinch, takedowns, takedown defense, and being on being on top heavy. Obviously, throwing people around would be a shame if I wouldn't be able to do that after 27 years of judo. Um, my hands actually have recovered so good. My hands used to be so bad from all the judo, with those knuckles there. I mean, some injuries will never really go away. Yeah, a little while, but no, they really have recovered. Now it's more in the knuckles and in the wrist. But I'm also really good at kicks, like whatever kick, push kick, high kick, spinning kick, low kicks, calf kick. I actually do like that a lot. I like that more than punching. Obviously, you need both, but I feel very comfortable with them and confident as well. Um, I think, I mean, I've known Firo for quite a bit. We've been together in the IMF, International Mixed Martial Arts Federation, and she became the 2017 world champ. And she has a great stand-up game. She's wild. She has great kicks and punches. And also, her grappling is on top, on points. So I think it's going to be a matchup for sure. But I think that Firo is going to win tonight. Yeah, Sophia was already a pro when I was still in the IMF. When I became the 2018 European and World Champion, she was already with a pro promotion. I remember that very well. It's like, well, after that, I also wanted to turn pro, but I also wanted to secure the gold medal first. Oh yeah, nice. I'm looking forward for the next match. That's a middleweight bout. Chris Weekman versus um, Bruno Silva. Bruno Silva was very German, sorry. It's going to be a very exciting one. They are very wild, both of them are. Chris Weidman, All American. Come out and show me some love. Unfortunately, no, I've never sparred Manon, but every time I see her and her development and her physique has always been on point. I think she's amazing. And I don't know, I'm a big fan of Rosna Mayunas, but I'll never forget that match with Mano. Just, yeah, how she beat her, like in a way that it felt like Rose had never done fighting before. It was just tremendous. Well, as for the men's fight, um, white man versus silver, I'm not sure. I would say that white man has a good chance to win, but silver is also very dangerous. So it could also be all three rounds and then by decision. So I will say something again um, as soon as the fight starts. So, guys, we have been streaming an hour so far. I feel like it's been flying by just like that, which is crazy. So, we have three more fights to go. And I hope you send me more questions. If there's more you would like to know, hope there's more coming from you guys. I need you here. Don't let me down. Well, with the leg injury, it's like probably the leg is strong, but It's, you have to also train your mind after a long process of recovery and surgery and getting back. So I don't know. I mean, he has fought after that, and I think he hasn't done too bad either. So I don't see why he wouldn't be able to win that. Although maybe Silva just attacked the injured leg or the post-injured leg. I don't know. Um, well, I had a fight scheduled for the 4th of May. Unfortunately, I was supposed to fight Sandy Dandois. Unfortunately, she dropped out with an injury and we tried to replace her. But unfortunately, they couldn't find anybody that could fight me in featherweight because I was supposed to. I accepted to fight Cindy in lightweight just because I thought it was a great, challenge. But it looks like I'm facing her now in December, and I'm still hoping that we find someone for May, but I can only hope. So I guess hopefully once Invicta, um, publishes the fight schedule, that I'm ready anyways because I've been training for it for so long. And I feel like the first couple of months of this year, 2024, have passed by like a blink. I mean, tomorrow pretty much we have Easter Sunday. Like I can't believe it. Like I feel like we just celebrated New Year's. Yeah, just time just runs by so fast. He's still chewing his gum. Sweet man guy. He's badass. So we have another good question here. Have you ever considered creating a limited edition collection of your merch? Well, yeah, I mean, I have my own merch on my website that you can purchase, but I mean, limited editions are always cool. It's just like you need to find your audience and to obviously buy that and support you that way. Um, so that probably be cool if it would be like a collaboration with like a big company, like let's say Nike, Hayabusa, Under Armour, or something like that. If you can find your way with them, create like a limited edition, a brand like that, that'd be super nice. I think I actually watched that fight, 2021, Chris Weidman, hurt his leg, and I just remember how I was sitting there like, oh my goodness. I mean, that's the worst, when you fight and you know what it takes to get there, but then how much more it takes to get back from an injury and surgery like that. This is so hard, and all the mental work you also have to put in there. It's not just the injury, to stay strong, overcome the obstacle, and just push forward. Um, Especially when you are so injured that, yeah, you know what I mean. But it's almost devastating for your sort of career. It's about to start. So Chris Weidman, very good wrestler, very good BJJ, very strong kickboxers. I'm excited who does it today. Gary Copeland in charge for that bout. I love this match. I think it's great. Silver is a southpaw here. Whiteman is an orthodox fighter. I'm sure Whiteman is getting like a warning very soon. Put his hands out. Watch your hands. Watch your fingers. But it's very good to have a stiff long arm in front to keep your distance first of all, but also to not let your opponent getting close to you because you're always ready to punch back with a jab. Oh, interesting. In the moment he did that push kick right inside the head, and then he right in the exchange of punches as well, followed by a high kick with Weidman. Oh, wow, he has a good position here. Some knees down. Oh, that hurts. And he's pulling him down. He still has a strong clinch situation here. But those knees hurt. Oh, like three, four, five nasty knees there. Right in the top of the head. Wow. He's trying to take him down there. Oh, nice. Nice takedown. But Silva kind of landed on his knees, feet, hands, whatever. So now he's a grounded fighter at the moment. He has at least one hand and 2 feet down on the ground. So no needs to be happy for. UFC is really watching that. They don't want that. He's trying to turn him over to almost uh, do an Oranagi, like a suplex kind of thing. It looks like. But now he's pushing him forward. At least it's a lot of control time there. He seems to have a lot of power on that body because Silva really seems like he barely has a chance to really get up at that situation. Must works with his knees to his legs now. Yeah, man. Silva, why don't you come up? What are you trying to do there? Just make him tired? Can always like his hand. It's so funny. Like it's always so easy to say something from the outside, right? You never know how it feels in that moment when you're in that cage and you feel like your opponent is so strong and you barely have a chance to escape that. But people outside are like, why didn't you do this and that and ah? And if you're not in that situation, you cannot say anything, which is so interesting. So right now you asked like, why doesn't he come up from there? What is he afraid of? That he get tossed and flipped around and thrown? Yeah, it's really interesting. So Silva's trying to stay a grounded fighter. And probably in round number two, because we only have 20 seconds left of the first round, he's playing a different fight game. Oh, nice elbow attempt to the head. but he really just stays a grounded fighter. And I guess it seems like he's okay with losing the first round. He's just taking it, taking it, taking it. And that's it, first round. Wow. He felt those knees for sure. And yes, I am going to train tomorrow. Sunday is usually one of my run days. So tomorrow I have 4 miles on the schedule. And then I'm going to the dog beach with Rocky. I love that there. It's so, so nice. All the dogs are so happy and free and unleashed and, running in the water, having fun. Everybody's playing with everybody. And so I like going there because it's so relaxed. Also, the people are so relaxed. And it's better than just like laying in the sun doing nothing. So at least I get to walk around, talk to people, connect, play with Rocky in the water. I think it's so nice. Um, I think it was interesting to see how Silva would just accept to be a grounded fighter and really don't fight back just because he's afraid to get thrown. And I would have been the referee. I would have not separated either because I thought it was very much like control time for Weidman, and he did a good job. He was at least trying to do something, and Silva just stayed there. Um, Silva also seems a little surprised how strong Weidman is today. That seems like, or he's at least holding back a lot for when it's the cutoff weight. Hard to say at the moment. I think Weidman will still continue winning rounds. It's an interesting matchup. I really like it. Almost seems like Silva's still waiting for his attempt attack, but Weidman always has an answer if Silva does something. So Silva's waiting for Weidman's attempt to counter those punches. I mean, it's interesting how he changes stance and um, it's not really connecting. He's throwing a jab or like a cross or one leg kick. It's not really like flowing, not really. And there was an uppercut, it seems like. We have an official timeout at 2 minutes and 32 seconds in round number two. Notice the uh, accidental uppercut color. Yeah, I was gonna say that sweat and Vaseline, and that's very like not nice on your eye, and it makes definitely a big as burn. And once you have a towel there, it just usually gets better. So, question is Whiteman gonna take him down again? Both fighting. Interesting with those hands. Nice sprawl there by Silva. I liked Silva's jabs after it. They're sharp. Even though just like single actions, they're sharp and right on point and quick. Oh, that was a nice combination. That was Whiteman continuing with that jab. But I think Whiteman really has to secure a takedown in that round. Silva's been looking a little better. Silva almost fell a little forward in the attack. Nice kick attack by Whiteman. And those overhands are really nice by Silva. They're although really pretty wild. He's like almost falling forward when he does them. Mhm. Oh, nice. Wow. It feels like Silva woke up and he's in the game now, for sure. He was in his tunnel that he needed to be in. Okay, Whiteman is visibly damaged on his face now. Oh, wow. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's something going on right now. It almost looks like it was a nice gesture there, just in the moment, like holding the heads. Boom. Okay, let's go in the next and last round. So I have a few more questions to answer here. Oh yeah, I agree. I think the second round was a lot nicer to watch for the main audience. I'm really excited for that last round there. Yeah, I think that was a strong exchange, but with like putting Silver in that cage, dominating with the punches. I think that's also the round for Whiteman again. Mm, and what else do we have here? How do you think off the cage drama impacts a fighter's focus on performance? I think it really depends on your personality. I think a lot of people try to turn this energy around and make it like a feeling of anger and frustration. So they just want to leave it in that cage when it comes to the fight. But some people just want to have peace uh, of that cage for the fight, and they just want to do the job when it comes to the fight. So I think it's really depending on your personality, but I know that a lot of people use that off the cage drama or whatever, and for the advertisement and merchandise and clicks and whatever. So I'm definitely not a person for that. Not yet, anyways. What happened here? I missed it. But they both poked each other in the eye. Wow. Oh man, same eye again. Or is he just taking his time to rest a little bit? That's the question. Hmm. Interesting. I've never seen, I think, a mutual timeout for eye pokes at the same time. But Silva looks kind of tired and gaslight too. So he's asking for the towel again. Crowd is getting loud. He's just taking his time for rest. I would say that, like he knows he has to go full force in the third round, otherwise he's going to lose it. Maybe he realized he wasn't there, so the fight continued anyways. And Weidman really just wants to bring that win home. Oh wow, there was a nice exchange of punches there. So Weidman's leading with 61. Head kicks, body kicks 14. It's gone already the statistic. But yeah, Weidman has done more so far in that fight. Like Silva has to really do everything he can right now to take that win home. He probably has to really knock him out and submit him. Huh. 3 more minutes to go in the last 5 minutes. And Weidman has a nice bruise kind of cut slash. Oh wow, I again? Oh, he's gonna finish. Weidman is gonna finish it. It's over. Weidman won. Wow, very very nice, very strong performance here today. Wow. But what is with his opponent's eye? What's the other eye now? Oh wow. Wow. That was a very strong technical performance. And Silver is desperate on the floor. It's like, I showed you I communicating with my eye. Yes. So now let's look at the wow, two eye pokes at the same time. Oh wow. That was two terrible eye pokes there. I love slow mo when you see everything. I'm excited for the official decision though. What are they gonna do? Is it gonna be a no contest? It could be. Oh wow. Oh my god, the eyes look demolished. It looks like it's a no contest, yeah. Oh my god, his eyes look so. Oh, he just said I love you. Chris Weidman, he really wants, I think, the no contest. He wants to fight again. I don't know. I'm confused. This has been crazy going on here. So we stay here. Thing since they went halfway to the third round, if we go to the scorecards. Yeah, everything is possible at this point. I think I've never seen something like that before. That was intense. I mean, two eye pokes and then the other eye pokes, but they were all kind of accidentally because I told you from the beginning on he kind of fights like this with his hand and fingers open. And once the opponent tries to overcome the distance to get close, obviously the fingers, if they are this way, they are in the way and obviously can hurt you. So now it's exciting what's going to happen. So it was a TKO and Christ Weidman is the winner here. And I think this is interesting. Oh my god, Silva must be so upset. Oh, interesting point, Chris Weidman. Wow, Chris Weidman knows how to speak. Wow, that was a very emotional speech here. I liked it. But he seems to be fully recovered after he said he had 30 injuries after he broke his leg. And apparently he had broken both legs. Oh man. But he was right with that point. When you get poked in the eye, don't drop down. Stand up and indicate it. And Chris Weidman, I don't know if you guys knew, but he's 39. Wow. You can do anything you want. Ah, I liked it. Man, he's a spokesperson. He just convinced probably a million people to go to the gym, train their asses off, and everything is possible. I have one dog in the States, and my other dog lives in Germany with my family. Okay, guys, I hope you don't mind. I would have a quick break real quick and use the washroom and grab some more water, and I'll see you shortly. I have washed my hands. In case you're curious. Yeah, no, that was a no, not a no contest. That was a very nice win here. Okay, we have two more fights. One up tonight. Germany is already 6:10. Here it's already past midnight. If you guys not sleeping yet, we have, like I said, two more fights to go. And the next fight that is coming up is Vincent Luke versus Joaquin Buckley. And this is also supposed to be a very good one. Nice fight card tonight. What's your favorite win so far, guys? And hello for everybody who signed in here on Instagram Live. Please flip over to millions.co. That'd be super nice. Support my journey. Super important to me, so I get booked more. And obviously have success the more clicks I have in millions. So please just walk over and watch the fights with me here. Or on Twitter Live, on X, I posted the link. And also got quite quiet here, silence. So keep shooting questions, guys. And if you guys have any tips or tricks against headaches, please let me know. My migraine has gotten a little better, but it's still there. So I feel a little weak today. I'm still trying to do my best. That's also an interesting question. Thanks for asking it. There's been a lot of talk about mental health in sport. How do you manage pressure that come with being a professional athlete? I think that you have to find a way to just stay clear in your mind. Maybe even turn off social media. Don't read about what other people say. No comments. Don't let it affect you in any way. Just do your thing. Do what you were born to. Do what you desire. What you're passionate about, and just keep doing your thing. Because usually people that judge or say anything have nothing to do with the sport really, and they obviously want to see pure violence or people beating each other up, and they usually see 3 rounds of 5 minutes, and that's it. They have no idea what you went through. They don't know what your daily struggles are. They don't know about your injuries. They don't know about your family life. They don't know anything. So you should not let it affect you. And I think this is the way. Also, probably read a lot in that time. Don't really watch too much what's going on in the media, news. Obviously, you have to do certain press conferences and media attendances. But other than that, meditate, do your thing, clear your mind, be surrounded by, your family and friends, by people that support your journey, that love you, that only have positive things to say to you. Don't let any negativity in, and I think you're on a good way when you do so. Hello, hello, hello Instagram, hello Brazil, hello Germany, hello United States, hello Asia, hello everyone. And good morning to my German folks. 6:15 in Germany, so it's almost time for breakfast, coffee, and breakfast. I'm always happy for everybody who's supporting me here on those platforms, who come, who watch, who ask questions, who leave some love. Always get it back to you from me, and just really appreciate it. So, fighters are getting ready to enter the cage. Let me ask you, do you like the word cage or octagon better? Because I really love the word octagon. It just sounds so much nicer. Obviously, it's always, I don't know, the cage, the platform, the ring, but octagon just sounds so like, ah, like it's your second, yeah, it's one of your rooms, like your living room kind of thing. You have to be so comfortable in there and visualize and just make yourself home in there. Oh man, this is gonna be such a good fight. Very dangerous. Joaquin Buckley. Very dangerous guy. He has knocked out very good people, but also Joaquin, very experienced fighter. Co-main event. Yes. Are you guys having any plans tomorrow for Easter Sunday? Are you doing something cool? You're gonna see your family, have like a nice lunch or dinner with them or with your friends? Or you're just gonna train and rest because it's Sunday? What is the plans? Well, I will have my run. I have 4 miles in the schedule, and then I'll go to the dog beach with Rocky, which is super sweet and super cool. It's probably gonna be a little packed, but it doesn't matter. I just love it here. It's fun. And usually the people that go there are super fun and relaxed and chill too. So, um, and it's cool because you don't need to really lay down there and just, lay there. So you kind of get to walk around, see other nice dogs, talk to the owners, have cool conversations, and bring your food, bring your drinks, coffee, whatever you want. Just have a beautiful day there at the beach, and your dog is just, super happy. And then obviously Monday, back to back to work, back to normal, for pursuing the business. Well, where I am in Florida, Coconut Creek to be precise, it's actually really warm. The weather forecast said it's 26, 27 degrees tomorrow, as far as I know. Let me recheck real quick. Um, yeah, 27 degrees Celsius today. Must be about, I think, 88 to 90 Fahrenheit. So it's not too cold, no. Man, these advertisements go on my nerves. I just cannot stand the sound anymore. It frustrates me almost. But it won't stop. Well, let's talk about something else then. What's your usual weekend routine, guys? What are you doing if you're not at the gym? What are you doing if you're not working? You treat yourself, you treat your loved one. What do you do? What's good for your soul? Todd, where abroad in Canada are you from? I used to, well, not used to, I had a working holiday when when I graduated from high school. So most of the time when I was in Canada, I would stay in Vancouver and Vancouver area. 1 month I was in Calgary and then like Alberta. And then most of the time I was in Montreal, Quebec for judo because they had the Olympic Center there. And, also, Montreal reminded me more of home. It was more like a European city. Obviously, also just 6 hours time difference, and um, so I really liked it there. Oh, Calgary. I know it's been like a good sunny, kind of sunny day today with like blue sky, but it's still very cold. And lots of ski going on when you go to the Rockies, right? I see that. I've been to the Rockies skiing. I loved it. All the powder. Okay, and here we are in the co-main event of the evening. Luke versus Buckley. Luke in the yellow pants, Buckley in the black pants. I don't know if you remember, Buckley was that guy that did one of the best performances of the entire year when his opponent held his leg and he just jumped up while his foot was being held by the opponent, and he just knocked him out with a spinning back heel to the head, and that was super impressive. I think that was about 3 years ago, if I remember correctly. I saw that. I think I am for Barkley. I think he is a hungry young man that wants to fight the best in this division, welterweight. And he's so flexible with his hips too, strong hands. Um, Never really seen him clinch, I think, because he always usually keeps his distance and kicks a lot. And so, I don't know. What do you think? Who you have top? I also have to admit that I think Barkley has a really strong physique there. His shoulders and upper body are just so wide. It looks like he almost doesn't fit the door frame. And his shots are clean and fast and super on point, it looks like. And I think every time he hits Luke, he really hits him good. Like also Luke put up his hands more to, def- to defend himself better. Oh, nice. Oh, he too grabbed his leg and hit him at the same time as a block. Nice kick. Oh, wow. He lets him stand up. Almost looks like Luke slipped there. Buckley wants to finish him standing, it seems like. But Luke is very quick on his feet, and also the way he changes his stance to get closer to his opponent is very interesting. So Luke almost has a hard time. even reaching his opponent. Very much pressure here by Barclay, just going forward. This time he goes back there, just gets out of this of that dangerous situation. Oh, nice high kick attempt, but slipped off there. And why, if I'm allowed to ask, what? Why do you think Luke? I think he's just waiting for his chance while Buckley's gasping himself out. Well, that was a nice kick to the body. He felt that one. I have Buckley a little bit in the front, but now with Luke's takedown here in the last seconds of that round, that might have scored him some extra points. Oh, interesting. I never go against Brazilians. Yeah, they're always good for a surprise, for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Very strong. The Brazilians have really taken over. It used to be mostly Americans, Europeans, rarely, but yeah, then the Brazilians came and just took everything over. I feel like, yeah, I think so too. Lucas is definitely trying to get the takedown in the second round. He has to. Man, Buckley is fast with those body shots, and then his defense was flying. Now, Lucas is too very hungry. He's hunting. Is Buckley speeding, slowing down a little bit, or is it still moving? But he hits him. He hit him. He hit his opponent. Oh boy, oh boy. So far, no damage in anybody's face or legs or body, really. Just interesting in that division. Usually, there's a lot of damage going on in the second round at least. Oh yeah, I agree. Russia has a lot of good fighters too. Yeah, and the entire Russian space on the map for sure. Uzbekistan and everything from the east. And those overhands are nice. Nice. Keep it a little slow, I think. That's a very, very nice block. Why do you think Barclay's wasting too much energy because he's quick on his feet? Looks like a ground and pound here. Looks like a ground and pound here by Barclay. Leg is defending himself with his hands up. But I think if Barclay keeps just going, the referee is going to stop the fight. He's going to stop it if Luke doesn't fight back. Oh, wow. He's going to stop it. It's just a matter question of. Yeah, that's it. Ground and pound. Technical knockout. Stopped by the referee. Wow. That was a good performance. Wow. Oh, he looks like he owned him. I can't believe it. Okay, so I'm glad I was right with what I said before about my prediction. Um, never go wrong with Julia Dorny. So far, I've always scored, not scored. I predicted every fight. When I predicted a fight, it was always right. Oh boy, now I'm under a lot of pressure. Still have to perform. Oh, that was a heavy blow. Took the most damage down there. Hmm. It's that time of the evening or the early morning for the main event of the evening. Man, go. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this one. Blanche Aaron is so good, and so is Manuel. Man, it's just a question if one is able to finish the other or if it's a full distance fight. Um, well, I kind of have a feeling that Manuel is going to finish before the official decision. But but I don't know for sure, of course. But I'm sure she worked on something special for that one. Oh, gestures of friendship, sportsmanship. I like. Ah, nice shout out there. I think if Aaron gets her launch, she'll be in trouble. Well, let's just see and wait. Only a couple more minutes. until that one. In MMA, everything is possible. This is what you learn, and also never to leave it to the judges' scorecards if you can, obviously. So, um, I actually think it's gonna be a finish. I think so, for either or. Yeah, interesting. If I think Valorant keeps its standings, he will win. Um, I think so too. She also has a height and reach advantage, and her physique is just so on top and has always been. And the way she trains, runs, with strength and conditioning, and all her coaches, I think she will be so ready. Um, yeah, and she's been working with those coaches for forever. They've always been there, I think. Oh, I mean, of course, Blanchfield is ranked number second for a reason, but also because Mano was out of the roster for a little bit after her injury. And I mean, she's very strong, very good. She was Invicta champion and, has always delivered in the UFC. I think she's 12 and 1. Her fight record with Ben Mano is 11-1. Um, so, let's see what's happening. Did I mention that I cannot stand those ESPN commercials anymore? The music drives me absolutely crazy. Well, I live in America. I live in Florida. I moved here to my fighting career, and I trained at the American top team. So that's why I live in Coconut Creek. As for your question, what I really do think that Julia Korea is to watch. He's a dangerous fighter. Has a lot of, he has the entire package, and I think he's definitely to be watched in the 145 division. I just love the French language. It sounds so nice. And I mean, I don't know, did France ever have a European champion? That'd be nice for the entire country after being banned for so long. If it's their girl that actually makes the UFC legacy there. Cold-blooded baby face, blind to art thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I left everything behind uh, like almost a year and a half ago to move to the States and do my thing. Everything, my life in boxes, let me tell you, that was tough. That was tough, but I think it was completely worth it because that's always been my dream. And since COVID had not allowed to travel or to do anything, I just continued doing my journalism career, got everything I needed to do, and I'm like, okay, now it's the time to finally do my thing. And I think that was one of the best decisions I could have made. Was walk in. My nose walking into Friendship Hub. Oh my god, I love it so much. I love Friendship Hub. I think I've never seen her so stressed. I mean, she just has to find her focus back. She's really excited. Wow. I love watching her journey too. She's also been in the IMF for very long. Became world champion 1 year before me. And she was already a pro when I just turned pro. And she did her thing. Look, she's like 11-1 now. Yeah, when she beat Rosanna Yunus last September, that was wow. I remember that too good. I couldn't really believe it. I live in Florida. I live in Coconut Creek. 6 wins by knockout and longest active win streak in UFC flyweight division. Wow. Yeah, I read that. That's a funny thing. Where in Florida do you live? So now we have Aaron Blanchard walking into Fort Minor. This song's probably like 18 years old at least. Wow. And it's still such a good song. It's so hyping. Well, I go to the beach if I have time for it, but with Rocky and the dog, which is very nice. It's good for both of us. So I try to go once a week at least. Mm. And yeah, it's so nice. People are so chill, so relaxed. So going dogs are nice. Dogs are unleashed. They're all having fun, and yeah, it's just super cool. Man, oh my God, I've been so excited for this fight now. It's finally happening. Wow, she's still so young, and she's already been showing what she's got at such a young age, such a successful career. 12-1 as a fight record, and yeah, it's like she looks so innocent and with her baby face kind of thing, but she's dangerous, real threat. They're very, very similar, those fighters, and they're like win streaks. And but when Manon was known for her knockouts, it's Aaron Blanchfield being known for her submissions, and that she's not, backing off. Remember when she beat Jessica Andrade, and it was just wow. She was just proving that what a good striker she was, fast and technical. Well, life in America, well, life in Florida at least. I love the sunshine. I don't need the cold. I hate the cold. I love being in the warm. And as for gas prices, obviously also better. But obviously there's a lot of good things about Germany that I really miss. For example, the food, the tap water, the prices for everything, the average price, and kind of the dry humor that we have there. And there's a lot of good things about Germany and our culture. You know, I miss it. It's my home. If you could endorse any product during the post-fight interviews, what would it be? So, mm, well, definitely my own merch. Everything about women who powder and all my self-defense classes and um, probably my own gym, um, and all my merch for sure. So, I mean, just look at this physique of Mano. Look at her neck, her shoulders, her arms, her abs, her face. Don't you think it's absolutely amazing? how much hard work this is to look like this. Okay, you guys better get ready. It's about to start. Oh, what do you think is going through their minds before the fight? I'm just gonna kill you, or is it like, let's exchange phone numbers after? What do you think they? Okay, here we go. Also, my nose is southpaw, hard to get. Now people say USA, USA. No. Oh, sorry guys, I'm so speechless. I just wanna see every detail that they do there in the fight. Even Blanchfield is very fast. She's like so much smaller, but she's finding a good way to, overcome the distance. And obviously, she has the right, perfect angle to hit Manon's face if she could do that when she steps in. Oh, nice, nice combination. Wow, what a nice takedown! And guillotine. So she's in the guillotine, but she's stepping over, and she's. Oh, oh, that looks very tight. Looks very tight. And the more still trying to fight that on. Now she's pulling it off. I think she's pulling it off, but Erin has a leg in there that can hook. She's grabbing her now. Wow. I mean, Erin doesn't let go the head, but now she got it out. She got it out. But that was tight. That was energy draining for sure. Back to space. Now I think Nana is a little pissed off. Let's see what's gonna happen when they continue. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so excited about that fight. I don't want to miss a second on that one. Just it's a very intense first round. It was almost the end for Fierro, but she found her way out. And you see an almost a swelling, like red spots on Blanche's head. So there's definitely some damage happening there. But Manon doesn't want to take her down again. It looks like she really wants to keep her distance now. Yeah. Almost can't believe that those guys are in the same division. It looks like Mano's a division above her. But Mano, who was really known for her kicks, is not really able to land them, unfortunately. Was Blanchfield defending really well, or was it too fast and going back in and out? Wow, she got her a couple of times hard, man. Wow. We have 25 seconds on the clock in the first round. Yeah, Firewall's trying to separate here. Blanchard is very strong in her clinching. I definitely had underestimated that. Wow. Okay, first round is over. Time to breathe. Time to answer some questions. Whew. Need some more water, guys. But I noticed that in a nice glass, it looks a little nicer instead of drinking out of a bottle. Um, that was a very close round. I agree. Very, very, very strong first round. Hmm. Want to answer your question, Todd, in the break of the second round? Promise. It almost looks like Firo is not the person she was before her surgery. Like she's kind of holding back a lot, and maybe she's so dangerous with her kicks on her hands, and obviously Erin is dangerous too. But the way I know her, she's so nice kicker and getting the top position here. Mhm. Yeah, we have another takedown attempt here. But as we said earlier, like Manon is physically so strong, probably like fighting Goliath. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me so speechless in 1 million streaming with you. I'm sincerely sorry, but this fight is just so interesting for me to watch. And obviously, I love just the women fights too, especially when it's like people that you know personally. Um, and it's just like you have to try to still stay focused and talk to the audience and still watch and say stuff that makes sense and don't curse and use proper language. And almost get a little nervous. Oh my goodness. The question is, does Fiora look a little like tumbling on her legs today, or is it just a way to get out of those attacks with Blanchfield? I mean, so far she hasn't really got hit on her face. She still has no damage there. But she probably really hurt her neck earlier with that takedown and the guillotine, the punt and getting out of there. Yeah, I agree. I think she really has to keep her distance more. Mhm. Honestly, Todd, going back to your question earlier, how I take the judging of the fights tonight. I'm not sure because I haven't really watched fully. I only started watching when I started streaming, really. But there were a few things where I was like, okay, well, but usually, they're all experience. It's all in the sake of the fighter to save them and protect them. So I think everything has been good so far. Yeah. When Manu would be able to keep her distance, then Aaron wouldn't be able to really touch her. Well, Aaron's clinch seems to be very strong. Like Manu always really wants to just get out of there. Yeah. Wow, that's probably very exhausting for the two of them. And they finally show the corners instead of the stupid commercials. That's so nice. Manu's so strong. Her endurance is really so great. Look how she just wanted to stand up after sitting for 20 seconds. And this is also one thing as a female, let me tell you, those sports bras, obviously you don't want your boobs to fall out in that fight. So you have to like, especially when it's like just fighting in a bra and not a shirt over or whatever. They are so tight. They are so tight. You always have to like because you cannot really use your lungs in the Zwerchfell. It's just so tight. And then, I don't remember my coaches would used to lift this up for me so I could breathe better. That's the thing with those sports bras; they're super tight. So men are so lucky they don't have to wear that. I hope Mana will keep her distance better. So that's definitely going to be a win for Europe. Wow. Oh, she's just slamming her, not slamming, but like moving her around. Commentary saying like they also want Manon to get more aggressive, like the way they usually know her. Yeah, it feels like she's really holding back. She's probably trying to just really let everything out in the last round that goes through the distance. This is what it seems like, at least. Of course, I wouldn't like to fight topless. There's no way any woman in the world would fight topless. I'm just saying, for the men, it's nice that it's not so tight on their chest. I don't know. Maybe they can invent like a sport bra that is not so tight. And still gives you some comfort. That'd be nice. Maybe a new invention. So Mano definitely does not want to clinch Aaron again. Oh, there's some blood on Aaron's face. I just wonder, it's so hard to score. Would like to see the stats. Who has more kicks and punches so far? Oh, Mano, come on. Let your aggression out. Get your performance of the night bonus. Oh, oh, nice knee to the body. I feel. Oh, yeah. Man, that's been a long streaming night with you. I'm almost here for 3 hours now. That's really insane. I think my chairs are really not so good for streaming that long. They're more for just eating dinner and then sit on the couch kind of thing. Yeah, I agree. But we'll see round number four. Maybe Mano is finally able to un- unleash the dragon here. Yeah, see, the judges even said Manu was clearly ahead. I agree. I see that too, obviously. Man, Blanchard must feel desperate almost that she cannot grab her and get her. Oh, wow, that was a hard hit. Manu felt like that. Oh, wow, those swingers really seem to be effective here. Man, I just love when the ladies fight. I think it's just so aesthetic and pretty and strong and dangerous. Boy, Fiorel's even trying to get the clinch now, it seems like. At least once she tried it, but then she decided to let it go. Oh my goodness, what a crazy fight. I like it. Very technical. Both sure that they really prepared well for that fight. So we have about 90 more seconds. Well, a lot more than 90 seconds in the round number four. And I feel like they're not really slowing down at all. They both seem to be in great shape, great endurance, strength and conditioning practices uh, in preparation for this fight. Um, but I'm still missing Mano's dangerous dragon or the beast that she has to unleash. Or maybe she really just wants to bring this win home no matter what. Um, yeah. But there's no serious damage on both of the fighters yet. There's a little blood on Aaron's face, maybe a little scratch or cut or whatever, but other than that, after going in full force in 4 rounds, there's really not much to see there. So that speaks for the good defense both of them have. You know. It's interesting. I just said it like 15 seconds ago. Not a commentary said the same about the damage and the defense and everything. UFC, you should hire me. Let me commentate for you. Let me do your interviews. Let me in. It's time. Make me laugh. Fuck UFC 300, Julia Dorny at UFC 310 or 50. Yes, that sounds about right. Mwah. I need to fucking finish. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I really need to finish now. But I'm thinking Mano's not giving it to her easily. Sure not. Oh, that high kick was good. Oh, wow. They still have so much in their tank to let out there. I think I know why Manon is not doing those spinning kicks, obviously, because if she misses the target or just does any little mistake, Blanchfield is just gonna punish her with taking her back, taking her down, and submit her. That's why she really stays to the straight stuff, to the jabs, to the crosses, to the side kicks and push kicks. Well, well, well. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Wow, Mano just beat her own final record, 113. Punch to the head, 15 to the body. And she has an interesting way of keeping Blanchfield away from her with just like this kind of body thing attack, like a nice way of pushing and then just going back right to her punches. And this right overhand has hit Erin quite a few times tonight, as you can see in her face right now. Manu at this point just want to travel home with this victory. So she doesn't want any surprises. She doesn't give a peep about the performance of the night or whatever. She just wants that win. Move up in the ranking and maybe get a title shot sooner than later. And she doesn't look tired at all. I have to say. No damage in her face. Every time Blanchard tries to grab her, she's just backing out of it. Very, very, very smart. Keeps her distance now. Erin looks like she's a little desperate at the moment. She really tries everything she has, but whatever she does, she just can't get it. Now she has her like in the nice body clench there, and she really tries to get her down. And Mano doesn't let it happen. She's just trying to get the overhook here and control the arm. And with her strong physique, that shouldn't be a problem. And out she is. Oh, what a nice knee. Mm, wow, what a nice. Oh, that was a spinning heel to the head. Wow. And she knows she's done it. And she knows she has done it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's not even a scratch on her face, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was so, so, so good. Okay, dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say goodbye. Um, very soon after obviously the official decision, but I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciated you being here with me, asking questions, commentating, sending me some love, and thank you very much. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Please uh, recommend my name. Anybody you know, if they need a keynote speaker, an anchor, or whatever, I'm down. I'd love to do that for you. And I had a pleasure spending the last 3 hours with you guys. Wow, the beast has conquered America. Yes, 50-45. Wow. Okay, people. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to hang out with you. All the best. Mwah. Thank you for your love and support. Bye.